Hey everybody, today I have a really simple but hopefully useful tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to download multiple files with curl at the same time. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is just get a single file with curl. So I've got this list of files here, and we're just going to grab one. The first one's fine. Copy that, and we are going to do curl, oh, if I can spell it right, dash capital O, has to be a capital for some reason, parameter. So, there we go, got one file. Now, let's say I wanted to get many files, 10 files at a time. As you can see, that list is probably about 10 files. So what I need to do is I can get multiple files with curl if I just add another dash capital O and the URL afterwards, but it has to all be on the same line. So I'm going to grab these files right here, strings, and I'm going to paste those into Notepad++. And you can see there's a CRLF. That is the line ending. And in order to see that, you need to go to View and somewhere here, Show Symbol, and click Show All Characters. So you remove it and it's not there. But if you click Show All Characters, then you're good. So first thing we're going to do is click at the very beginning, then hold down Alt and Shift and click. So on the first line, hold down Alt Shift, and now on the last line, or last and then the first. And that allows us to type on many lines at once. So then we will do dash and capital O and space. And we can just click again to edit one line again. Okay, so now let's press Control F to open up the Find menu and choose Replace. And we want to find /r/n. That's this CRLF. And we're going to replace it with a space. And then we click Replace All. Now you'll notice that only from here down it was replaced. You need to select from the beginning of the file, and then it will do the entire file. Otherwise, it just goes from where your cursor is at. So we do that, and now we have the string that we can input into our command line. So Control A to select everything, Control C, and then CURL, Control V. And that, hopefully, will do it. There we go. Looks like it's working. So you may have noticed that those files downloaded one by one. Now, if we want to do this truly at the same time, in parallel, then we can do this with curl, but we first need to make sure that we have a high enough version, because before version 7.66, I believe, you didn't have this option. So in order to check our version of curl, we are going to do curl dash capital V. And so as you can see, I only have version 7.55, so that is not going to work for me. So I'm going to download the newest version of curl, and Windows 64-bit, way down at the bottom, grab this one, download, and I'm just going to extract this to a convenient place. So again, all this is unnecessary. I'm just putting it where I want it. Okay, so I go to this bin and I have this curl.exe. Okay, so now we have to add this path to our user path environment variable so that we can access this folder from any directory when we're using the command line. All right, so let's copy this path and let's go to environment variables, just type in like envir, that will bring this up. And then click on environment variables and path under user environment variables. And then you want to add this path. So I just added it. There we go. Okay. So now if we bring up the command line again, and we do curl -v, we still see 7.55. Okay, well, the reason for that is because we have multiple versions of curl now, right? We have the original one and the one that we just installed. So you can see if you type where curl, you can see this is in both places. Easiest fix for me, in my opinion, is just to rename the curl, the one that we just installed. And then we'll probably need a new window for this. But no, there we go, curl1-v. And there it is, 7.74. If we do curl-v, you can see it's 7.55. So now we can finally download those files in parallel. Okay, so it's not that I need to do this, but I'm going to make a directory just to hold all the files that we're going to download. So let's call that curl-parallel. And then let's cd into that. Okay, ready to go. And you know what? I actually forgot how to do this. So let's do curl1. Remember, because that references the actual curl that we want to use. And I think --help. Okay, so for all options, use help-all. Let's try that again with all. And let's just have a look. It's probably called parallel, right? If I remember correctly. Yes, --parallel or $Z. Okay, let's do CLS to clear that for us. And we will do curl1-Z. I think we only have to do it once for the entire file. I don't think we would have to put it before each of them, as we do with the $O. So let's just transform this again, Control F, and replace. Let's go /R/N, replace with that space, replace all. Control A, Control C, and Control V. Okay, let's bring this up. And watch her run. There we go. It is concurrent. All at once. Perfect. Done. So we now know how to curl many files and have them download in parallel.